Huzzah! It is the ultimate Renaissance event, the original Renaissance pleasure fair. It recreates a 16th century English seaport on 20 acres of space in Irwindale, not too far away. Hey, and this morning you can get a 4-pack of tickets for just half price. Go to our website, SanDiego6.com, click on Meals and Steals, and that means you can get 4 tickets for only $50. It's a $100 value and fun for the whole family. Have fun out there. Well, they gave us shade, helps us breathe, and you loved climbing them as a kid. We're talking trees, and today is Arbor Day, the last Friday in April, and what better way than to celebrate trees than to honor them by the foods that they help inspire. Chef Leslie Myers is here today, and it's funny, I mean, I never think about trees and food together, but obviously there's the connection.
I didn't either until this week, but I was busy focused on the royal wedding, and I was kind of thinking of English food.
You had to find the perfect hat. Now we're talking perfect
I could put a
food.
mango on my head, it might work, with a little kale. Anyway, we're going to do a cooking fish on wood. So we have sustainably farmed Alaskan king salmon. We're going to put a little bit of spice rub on it, and then we're going to put that on a slab of maple, or you could also use cedar. And we soak that slab of wood in water so it won't burn on the grill, and then it infuses a nice, light, smoky flavor
and that's
into
actually,
the fish.
and that's the connection with the tree, because obviously you get the wood from the trees.
You
and
got it.
You get that smoky but delicious flavor.
A little bit of smoke. It doesn't. It's not overly smoky like a barbecue sauce, but it gives it a nice nuance. So what we're going to do is put this right on the grill. Now this won't burn because I've soaked it in water for about 2 hours. You could soak it overnight if you just want to be prepared for the next day. And then we'll put it right on the grill and put the hood down on the grill, and it will cook all over. It takes about 8 to 10 minutes depending on how thick your fish is, how big your fish is. And you just want to check it. You could do it with halibut, you can do it with trout, you could do it even with some calamari if you'd like.
That sounds amazing. All right, you also have some other foods that are inspired by trees, and of course cinnamon, which smells delicious, comes straight from the tree.
Exactly. This is actually typically the bark of a cassia tree. So I went ahead and made muffins, very healthy muffins, and tying in with my company, Food Sense Now, put a little bit of grated apples, some coconut, some pecans, coconut oil, and spelt flour, and baked those, and then just did a really, really light whipped cream cheese frosting on them for taste.
A lot of what you do, Leslie, is vegan friendly, so folks that you have different lifestyles or just try to have a cleaner diet can enjoy delicious food.
Correct, correct. I always say put the vegetables and fruit forefront and put the meat on the side, and chances are you're going to walk through this world very healthy.
Sounds great. Okay, so we've got the beautiful muffins there and a little carrot on top.
A little carrot for garnish and for show. Happy Arbor Day.
Happy Arbor Day. I was fascinated with this. A lot of people think kale. I know it's good for you, but I don't think I can actually taste it. But you put some delicious sauce on it that actually makes me want to eat this whole darn thing.
Right, right. So these are actually a raw vegan food. You can do these in your oven at home. And all you do is you take a little bit of the leaf of the kale off, and then you toss it with a sauce that's actually a puree of cashews, little smoked paprika, lemon juice, cider vinegar, and red pepper. And it gives it almost a nacho cheese Dorito flavor without the trans fats, without the guilt.
I was actually thinking right now, I feel like I'm eating chips and I'm being guilty and bad, and I'm not.
No, you're actually getting all your vitamin K. You're getting a whole serving of kale, because honestly, Renee, nobody can sit here and crunch on a piece of kale.
I mean, God bless people that can, but
it's difficult.
It doesn't have that much taste to me.
But it's wonderful.
So we're cooking that right now. And how long do you usually give it?
I give it about 8 to 10 minutes. Again, just depending on the size of the fish, the temperature of the fish. But roughly that. You can sit around, have a glass of wine, enjoy the patio and the barbecue, wait for that to happen. And then what we set up when we finish it, you can see it cooking through right now. It's getting a little bit opaque there. This is buckling a little bit from the heat, but it won't burn just because it actually is, soaked in water. A little smoky.
And you don't need to flip it. You just keep it on the plate and it cooks all the way through.
You got it. You got it.
Also, because of trees and it being Arbor Day, not today, it's a little cloudy, but such a beautiful weekend ahead. Our weather here is gorgeous. A lot of times trees give us that beautiful ambiance to eat this healthy food outdoors.
You see more green, you want to eat more healthy, in my opinion.
Okay, and cooking classes, you always have them ongoing, and again, you provide delicious food and very healthy ingredients to help keep your body fueled since you're an athlete.
Right, a triathlete, and coming up on May 4th at the Center for Healthy Lifestyle, we have a vegan and vegetarian class, and then 2 weeks later we're doing a salmon cooking class, and so this is one of the dishes that we might be featuring.
That sounds amazing. All right, so featuring some salmon and I know that we are going to have all the recipes on our website for
Correct.
these muffins. I know you get a ton of compliments on these.
Yes, I typically do. Every now and then there'll be a reject, but we have a dog. It's great.
Yeah, you have a dog.
That's wonderful.
Okay. All right, let's check on the salmon and see how it's doing. And I know because of the sense of time, we have the finished product right here too, but it looks
Right.
amazing.
Yeah,
It looks delicious.
This is amazing. You see, it's cooked all the way through. The skin is gonna, I usually will take this off with a spatula, and then you'll just put it right on a plate over here. And the recipe I wrote today has a little bit of mango salsa with
Mango
it.
salsa, you got a little bit of zucchini here. All right, I'm going to taste the finished product here. Really good. I can taste that smoky flavor, but it's not overpowering or overbearing.
Yeah, that's the way you want it.
Wonderful. Leslie, thank you so much for coming on, and all of your classes will be connected to our website. So if you didn't get a chance to write down the ingredients and when the classes are, sorry for talking with my mouth full, we'll get you all connected with Leslie.
Okay.
Thank you so much, and have a smashing weekend.
Happy Arbor Day.
Happy Arbor Day and Royal Wedding weekend too.
Thank you.
And we're back on San Diego Living right after this.